Hey, welcome to another gameplay of Oxygen Not Included. Let me just do a quick check here. It's been a few days since I have worked on this. Oh, I do enjoy this. We have water on top of the polluted water here, which makes it not off gas, which is very good. Okay. What is the purpose for this gameplay? So the whole purpose of this playthrough is so that I called it the Radiant Bug Challenge, and the purpose is to reach the ranching of Radiant Bugs. Now, I had unfortunately landed up on a planet that had absolutely zero bugs. However, I have received they are actually hatching rather fast. So I have received three hatch eggs. What's it called? Shine bug eggs. And I will do a proper ranch area for them, and I'll start ranching. So from the shine bugs to the radiant bugs, there will be a long way to reach that. And one of the things that I need to, but it's a long way from here, but one of the things that I need to do is convert phosphorite into, what's it called? Phosphorus, liquid phosphorus or phosphorus. Because along the way, one of the bugs will actually consume phosphorus in order to evolve. But that's on a later stage. For the time being, we are okay with... I think they consume phosphorite, so we are good. I do need also to start ranching some Dracos, because Dracos give me phosphorite. Okay, so I don't think I have any Dracos here. I don't. I wonder if I have Dracos here. Not seeing any. I do have a Wheezewort. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's do power wire made out of aluminum and just do that. But hey, what's this made out of? Iron ore. Okay. Let's actually replace all of this. We can set this to 0 and I can set this as 6 for now, and let's see how it goes. I'm going to do sweep only everything. So when I tell them to sweep, they should drop it here. So it's kind of what I want. Let's speed things up. So I used to have 2 duplicates here on this planet. Do I still? Oh, I do. I actually haven't sent them yet. So I have Common Sense 200 and also Isabel. The purpose is to actually... Oh, beautiful. They made it. So next dormancy 50 cycles. Okay, so 2 things that this planet has or will give me. One of them is pips, because I don't have any here, if I'm not mistaken. We don't. So I'm going to send pip eggs, at least 1 pip egg, to this area here. And also, and this is the more critical one, water. Now, unfortunately, I do need to set up an energy production system so that the water can be sent to the other planet. Excuse me. And that's going to be a little bit trickier. What's the 2000 lux? I don't remember which. Oxalite meteor shower. That's not bad. If I'm not mistaken, oxalite meteor showers don't break stuff. So I can actually make... I don't have it yet, but I can make like a few solar panels And those solar panels should be sufficient to send water to the other side. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm considering, because I want to have, we don't have any refined metal here. I don't know what I'm looking for. Yeah. We don't have any refined metal. Because I would like to have this in a way that I want to have like a minimal level of water in this pool to send to the other side. But that's going to be something that I can improve over time. I can just do a liquid pump made out of aluminum. Put it here. Now if I do this, and if I do that, I am creating a funnel, right? Or should I clear this? I wonder if I should, because this is like a natural funnel. Can you see? But if I do it here, I only need to put a few... Yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's cancel that. I can dig this just because. Let's actually add a tile here made out of sandstone, whatever. And then an airflow tile here. And another sandstone tile here. It should be sufficient. And then a liquid pump here. Okay, so it's creating a bit of a funnel or a thing. And I will have to send... Okay, here, so... Let's do liquid pipe made out of... What do we have here? Igneous rock. Okay. Okay, so basically it needs to come all the way from here. But if I do it through here, I don't need to dig through anything. And cancel that. Deconstruct that. Okay. That way I am now creating a path all the way up to there, which is kind of what I want. Now, power. That's going to be the problem. Because I need to have power available to this. No, not only power. You know what I'm going to do? I can, in fact, take advantage of this. So if I do liquid reservoir, if I place it here, even better. If I place it here, let's see. And if I do that, and cancel this, right? So I'm going to fill this reservoir first, and then I'm going to send it to the other side. That's my purpose. And I don't have any automation yet, but I can use this as a buffer. So it should be, you know what? There's no water here, which is great. But I want to kind of have an inclination here. Still. Okay, and I'm going to go to Smelino, and we need to achieve a few things. 90, okay. I'm going to make... Okay, 96 tiles is here, right? that means that I need to create... I don't think I can over... Yeah, unfortunately, we need to remove that. And remove that and that. So I'm going to... So this is going to be my Shinebug farm. They can come here for things. Okay, since this is locked, it's not going to be an issue. Okay. I do need, however... I want to cover all of that. And all of that. Might as well remove buildings. Let's remove this. If needed, this ladder can go all the way up to here. It actually goes perfectly to the right spot, which is interesting. And I can say something like food. So this is not researched yet. Let's take care of that. So research that. There was something else that I wanted to research that I didn't have yet. Let's see if I can remember it. I can go there as well. No. I'm gonna need this. Also that. The deodorizer might be interesting, but not for now. Desalinator, no. Telescope, not for now. I could use this, by the way. The automatic dispenser is very, very important, but not for the time being. But if I'm not having anything... Okay, I want that. And let's go here. Okay. I kind of have my next few things. There we go. We're going to make that happen. Now, in order to actually reach this area, we're going to need them. So I'm going to actually clear that. That. Can I demolish this? Inspect. Okay. Demolish. Not for the time being. Eventually. Same thing. Inspect. Okay. Demolish. Okay. So it's going to take some time for them to actually do that. But in time, they will actually do it. Once we get Demolition Man. There you go. Now we're going to have to step in here. Pull the dirt. Okay, that should not be a problem. You know what? If I cancel that, they should be able to go through here. Okay, let's actually do that. Cancel one. You know what? I can cancel all of that if I cancel this. So they step in here, they should be able to reach that area. Should. Not sure if they will, but they should. Okay. Before anything, let's relocate our shine bugs here. That way they will already hatch in the right place. Okay. Now, I don't know why there's only one little bastard here working while everybody's doing what? have no idea. Okay. Probably doing their job. Okay. So one shine bug is there, or one egg. 99. Okay, we have 3. How long it's gonna take until they hatch? I'm curious about that. There you go. Beautiful. Done, done, done. Let's see how long. Okay, I want to speed up that because we're going to need to have another door here. Okay, and I want to have as a priority on that. Okay, we need to let's make this first. Okay, because we need to actually ensure that they are going to stay here. Because I don't want to have to go after them. Because they fly, and because of that, sometimes they are a little bit hard to get. But as long as they do these 2 doors now, we should be done, and it's going to be now. Beautiful. Oh, but please finish that. Yes. Okay, fully finished. Beautiful. I can now cancel that. We can remove that, and I'm gonna have to remove them bit by bit so that they can, because they can construct tiles in the diagonal. So if I remove that, they will be able to construct that. We can remove these 2 here. We can cancel that because they should, through this let alone, reach that area. Beautiful. We're gonna have to step into here. The problem is we don't have a lot of available water. Do I have... Okay, we don't have anything ranching available yet. That. Okay. So, I need to step in here. It's going to be a problem, but I do need to step in here. Okay, you guys are halfway through. You should probably be very thin in oxygen. There you go. Very, very thin indeed. One of the things that I wanted to do was to actually send oxygen to you guys, and I did not do that. Right. If I go all the way here, that should be done, and I can then remove those 2. Okay. And you should also have some oxygen eventually, because this can go really bad, because I have 2 duplicates. I can only send 1 for every X cycles, okay? So it's going to take like 3 cycles before I can actually send another duplicate. So luckily we do have a lot of polluted water here, so it should be good. But it could have been a bit of an issue. But okay, they are going to make that happen. In the meantime, which water source do I want to use for this? That's a problem. Because the way I'm going to make this happen is I'm going to use water to cool down the natural gas, which is going to be easy. okay? But then once the water reaches an X amount of degrees, I want to send it back so that it can then be used for oxygen. In the meantime, I need to find... what do we have here, by the way? Okay. We are... That's good. Okay, we are starting to have an extra amount of hydrogen. Now that gives me the usual problem, which is where should I place my energy production facilities? We do have an energy source here, so it kind of makes sense that I use it on the right side, but at the same time, I believe it's kind of, you know, exactly the same thing. I can either put it on the right side or on the left side. I think I'm going to put it on the left side just because for this particular moment it's more convenient for me to have it there. I wonder if I can make another one. I can't. Let's do something like... The right side is kind of more occupied than the left. You know what? First things first. Let's do... let's go into... let's make a ton of cobalt. Literally. We have some skills to give. Andre. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna get into mechatronics. Let's start with carrying capacity. Chalsky is going to... Let's go into tidying. Also very interesting. Isabel is gonna stay put. No, she's still with a good well, not good, but she has margin for morale. So I'm gonna give her some construction bonus. Okay. There we go. Let me just do a quick check on priorities just to see if everything's still all right. Clearly not. So common sense is actually... Oh, got it. You are, however, an operator. Okay, common sense was actually added. So he was defrosted on the planet, and I needed someone to analyze the geysers. So I gave him research. I don't think he has... Okay, he doesn't have any born... for instance, this guy here, who is it? I have... See, for instance. No, not you. We have... see? For instance. Chalsky was started with the super hard digging already kicked in. Now, this does not, if I'm not mistaken, this does not affect morale. So if you scrub his skills, this is also gets scrubbed, and then you actually spend a skill to actually achieve that. So that's the difference. But common sense does not have it, so that's good. He is, however, a good operator and doctor. But I was going to check priorities on the other ones, but hey. Decorating now, building. Okay. Yeah, pretty much everything's the same. As it should be. Here you go. Okay, I don't know why... I was gonna say, I don't know why this guy is alone here taking care of that, but it makes sense. Because he might have just been around this area. They have the same priority. This and that. And he might have actually been in this area. So to him, it made sense to actually work here. Okay, let's now do that. Okay. We can now deconstruct. I was gonna say, how come I only have 2, but it's not 2. There you go. What research do we have? Thermosensor. Got it. Must have been something that I wanted. We don't have anybody stressed out, which is very good. We can clear that, by the way. We can also clear that. And time to mop it. We should have someone more dedicated to mopping. So that person should come here and do something. In the meantime, farming and doctoring, building and ranching, decreased construction. Now, let me check one thing. I do have... I don't have any rancher. So... Who do we have here? 5, okay. 15% wrangler speed, 30% groom effect duration. That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. Mechatronics engineering. That's gonna be very good. I don't have anybody on chat at the moment, so no naming. There we go. So let's check our friend here. Priorities now, skills. So yes. So we start immediately with a person that has mechatronics engineering. I want this guy to be a rancher, so let's move it forward. Improved farming. So this guy is gonna be very good for so ranching is gonna be your next thing, and then farming. Okay, but first ranching. Okay. Okay, we have Louisa with slime lung. It is what it is. They're still making this. There you go. That is done. This is not done yet, but it will become done eventually. This should be doable. This diagonal here should be doable. But if it's not, I'm not going to worry too much about that. Okay. You know what? I can sweep everything. But hey. Let's do something different. Okay, I want to send... Ooh, yeah, okay. Shine bug egg. I want to send a pip egg. And we can send... I don't need to send any shine bug anything. They will actually take care of that. Shine bugs are very fast at growing, so it should be easy enough. But I do want the pip egg. Okay, what did we get? What I wanted. Beautiful. Let's do stations. Grooming station. There. Food. Critter feeder. No, let's do drop off here. Feeder. There. And I'm gonna set this to accept things for these guys here. we're kind of okay. Yeah. Shearing station, not needed at the moment. It will become needed, but not at the moment. 37. Oh, I wonder if I have the ability to now make... Yes. Okay, so we're going to need a bit of energy. Right, so might as well do it like this. So, let's do that. Hydrogen generator, like that. And here's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm gonna go here. And then I'm gonna go here. Okay. Now, I need to remove that. Okay, you're gonna stay without power for some time. But let's see how it goes. Greater shine. Let's do bug. Shine bug. Maximum 8. So that should be good. Still don't have the pip egg yet. So it's going to take some time for our friend, before our friends actually do something about that. I wonder if I can simply deconstruct that. Background buildings. Okay, that's glass. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What happened? I don't know exactly. Something has happened. I just don't know what. Okay, and I'm going to... So. You are first going to do that. And then that. So basically what I'm saying is starvation. Who's starving? Why? Because you have slime lung. You have food on your hand. Or about to pick up. Okay. So basically what I'm saying here is when you receive things, you're going to send them here, right? First hand. Let's actually make this. You're going to send it there. If you overflow, which is what's happening, you're going to send it to the other way, which is going to be here to this guy that's going to just basically operate the rest of the base. Shoizens on Twitch. Yo, I watch you on YouTube. Didn't know you stream on Twitch. Yeah. Diversify. Yeah, I'm also trying to grow a little bit on Twitch. I'm actually... Twitch has a different way of... they have, you probably know that, the affiliate program, which I know very little of. But they do have a required average amount of people watching the streams. And I'm actually missing that. So thank you for being on Twitch. You're going to help out. Okay, I'm going to need to do this. Yellow's good, I guess. That. Let's do 595. Copy. Same thing there. Got it. That should be good. Shoizens. I watched your short. Ah, okay. I actually stream to Twitch, YouTube horizontal, and also YouTube vertical. So that's where you caught me, on YouTube vertical. Okay. We need to remove that. Okay, hopefully they will go for this, and we're gonna have power for the rest of the base. Now, my base is lacking power. However, it's not affecting the oxygen production. Oxygen-wise, we're still very good. Okay, we're missing this. Let's guarantee that that gets done immediately. And eventually, once they finish this, it will also start giving power to the base. I'm gonna set this as a 0, so only act if there is no power. Let's also do bug phosphorite. Okay. So 2000 is probably too much. Let's do 100 kilograms. And I wonder if they are baby. Okay, they're still babies. Got it. So they're not being affected by anything. Hopefully. There you go. Aren't you guys supposed to work on this? There you go, see that? Okay, so this should now start working. Hopefully. There you go. And we're also starting to send oxygen to the other side, which is amazing. Okay, we are now reaching a point where we start to actually need water. Okay. Potential load 840. Okay, there is a bit of an issue with these things. One that I'll have to address eventually. Let's do a tile here. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of these tiles that they have here, to be honest. Okay. You know what? I can actually have the ladder just to... There you go, and it should be nice. There you go. That way they can go around the table and continue upwards. Beautiful. Okay, so this is now done. We now have the ranch for our shine bugs. Okay. Okay, I've just wasted a little bit of hydrogen. Hopefully not too much. We had 37, we now have 30, so we're kind of okay. And let's actually connect this as well. We should not be frying anything here. Just in case. Disable auto repair. There you go. Nice and easy. Tundrani. Okay, you should now... Yeah, exactly. You're now receiving oxygen, which is very, very good. Okay, this is now done. All I need to do is find a way to send this water out. Ah, I now remember what I wanted. Solar. Solar panel. Shoot. Okay, solar panels require materials study, which is unfortunate. You know what? I can actually use hydrogen. I can either use hydrogen or natural gas for this. The problem is I'm already using the gas thing here. do we have here on this planet? Let me check. We have a hydrogen vent. Okay. That is very important. And something really worth actually exploring. So, let's go through here. I want to reach this area, so let's do 2, 2, 2, 2. So they should, you know, I can actually do 3. And I want them to go all the way here. We should find the hydrogen vent somewhere around here. Power circuits. We got an achievement. Distributor. Okay. Grooming stage. Okay, got it. Now, if we find a hydrogen vent, that's also a very interesting game changer because we are able to actually cool down the hydrogen vent using the cold water that we have here. How much do you emit, by the way? 4 kilograms per second. Average output less than 2. That's 1.5 kilograms per second. I think that's given the period that it's not active. Okay, we do have some hydrogen there. Ah, caraças. You fooled me, palhaço. Okay. Chlorine, chlorine. We have a mix of chlorine and hydrogen here. I'm gonna go here so that he goes up. I wonder if I have a wart seed here somewhere. I don't think I have. But hey, how are we? Still not great. Still really bad, to be honest. Oh, these guys emit radiation, so they actually clean the environment, which means that they are actually quite good to clean this. But there is a very effective way that we can actually remove all of the slime lung, which is by having Wizwards. It just vanishes it. We're not exactly suffering too much with slime lung because they have nerfed slime lung quite a bit. Okay, this guy's actually winning a battle. And I can, in fact... Okay, let's do something. Have you guys sent... Okay, you haven't yet sent that there. Allow manual use. Okay, that was something. I don't even know if I already have... Right, there was... Okay, there was a pip egg that I had previously selected. Ah, there you are. Okay. How come it's unavailable? Sweep only. Ah. Available now? Thank you. Let's actually... Okay, we have some... I can drop here. So if I do this... 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4... I'm gonna leave... This is snow. I'm not gonna leave that there. Let's make this out of aluminum. I will... do that. And we can just do that. Okay, we're going to get one Wheezewort there that I'm going to sweep. I'm also going to remove... Can't remove that one. But I can remove this one. And... what else? Okay, I can step in here. Remove that one. that should be nice. Okay, wart seed. Sweep. That way we're gonna get some things on the other side. Some what's it called? Wheezeworts. Wheezeworts, and I'm going to basically clean the base with those things. Because they are the most effective way of removing slime lung from the base. Is just using... it's not the Wheezeworts, it's the radiation. We have some chlorine gas here. Jesus. The save game just made the image all weird. Okay. We don't have... Game. Okay, we don't have a lot of other places where we can actually have a hydrogen vent. So it should be hiding somewhere. Hydrogen vents are usually not. I've never seen a hydrogen vent that was actually covered. I'm not saying that there is not, that doesn't happen. I've just never seen it. Let's just do for the sake of it. There. Now, do I really need to do this? I don't. But that... Oh, I didn't realize that we had this here. Let's do... Okay. This snow... Yeah, it's actually... Let's do this and do insulated tile. Mafic. There you go. Now, what do I want to do? Peraí. I need to check one thing. Peraí. I need to be careful because I might hit the wrong spot. And if I hit the wrong spot, then it's a bad thing. Because we do have hot areas. See that? And if I hit the wrong spot, and if I break the wrong spot, then bad things happen. And I don't want bad things to happen. Good accent, as always. Love it. Thank you. Oh, goofy accent, as always. I saw good accent. Goofy accent. Yeah. Mimile. Farming and tidying, farming and building. Rosebush seed. What's this? Let's go with Mimile, because Mimile I can fry, by the way. Okay. Okay, that's a volcano. Oops. Yeah, we just ran out of water here, so let's address that immediately. And let's do liquid pump. Now, a liquid pump, 240. A water sieve. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pump polluted water to here. There. And at the same time... yeah, at the same time... You're going to trigger at 20, stop at 95. You're also going to have... It is unfortunate that you cannot rotate this thing. Safe, beautiful. Plumbing. Okay, I'm going to that. Okay. And I will remove this. I'm not going to remove all of the pipe because I will send some here. Here we go. Same thing as this one here. Okay. Now, problem number 1. That's 120. Potential load 1576. That's a problem. Oh. That is completely stupid. Okay. Let's remove that. And deconstruct this. And with that you have 736. Why 36? That's a weird number. Okay. Why 36? Okay, I don't know why the game is doing the 36 thing, but it's incorrect. Maybe it was a little glitch. 840. Okay. Okay, now it's good. Okay. There you go. Okay, what did we get, by the way? Hammer, automated firepower line, phone, gas, not. Okay, so this is for some advanced automation patterns. 49. Okay. Okay, so we are now able to sustain the whole base just with this, which is... Oh, this is 736. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that now makes much more sense. Okay, got it. I was looking at the wrong thing. Now, this should be good. That's also very good. That's very promising. You probably... I wonder if we sent it. Oh, beautiful. Pip egg. Now. I'm going to relocate it to... Here. Insufficient resources. How's that possible? Ah, Jesus. Okay, for split second. This game sometimes gets me a little bit... What? But okay. So, we're kind of running out of oxygen, which is a bit of a situation. You have... Oh, what are you doing? Oh, I forgot to lock this. You are gonna get the hell out of here. And you're gonna lock this door to never look at... Never do that again. You just screw things up. Exactly. Shisa. Okay, I'm gonna let that one go. Empty pipe, okay. It's not gonna be critical. It's not critical. Not gonna be, it's not critical. So we're kind of okay. Things are good. Okay, now, how are things on the other side? Still no hydrogen vent. Okay, no hydrogen vent there. That's the only spot possible. Okay, how bad is... not great, but not super bad. Okay, let's just do that. Might as well. I don't know if I can. But I'd like to step in here, see what we can do. Okay. Need to figure out a way to... You know, while we're actually doing this... Oh, the cat just fell. While we're actually doing this, I can... inspect. Okay. While we're doing this, I can just have them... Because I don't need... I'm not exactly urgently in need of the water. We're gonna need it. Not just as urgent as one might think. Okay, insufficient oxygen generation. I know that. 41. Disable to repair. There we go. Let's go here now. Okay. Okay, they're gonna finish this. Then I'm gonna, let's see if... oh, they're actually gonna go here first. Okay. I don't mind that. As long as you make things happen, I am okay. Is this active already? It is. Number 5. +2 science. Yes. Data analysis researcher. Yes. Lucas. Okay, we're gonna have a rancher in the base, so I can actually move him towards the farming, right? So that he can become more of a farmer than anything else. I'm not going to, or I was gonna say that I was not going to do anything too common sense. However, let's do building skills, because we are building things here. So it should make sense that we have someone helping us build. What's happening? Oof. Okay, we're actually with a fair amount of oxygen. It said that we had... no. I was really expecting to have a hydrogen vent somewhere here. I am not seeing it. The only place that it can be is either hiding... oh, I wonder if that's actually the case. To be honest, I actually think that hydrogen vents are hidden. Now that I think of it. Natural gas are not. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to... why are you suffocating here? Because you have slime. Okay, let's fix a few things here. Okay, let's do sweep. You're gonna dig that, which you have already, if I'm not mistaken. But a cat might have undo your job. Okay, see that? They are picking it up. You know what? I can actually change this to do this. So if I say sweep only, I can go none. Okay, so they're all deselected. And I can say no sweep only. 9 wart seed. So all the wart seeds are going to be sent here, like immediately. Well, not immediately, but fast. Oh, see that? Actually, immediately, which is good. And with this, I should be able to actually. So I'm going to place one here. I can actually place another one. You know what? I don't need to. I can actually just... For instance, if I go here... This one is actually kind of winning the battle because of our friends here. Let's do that there. Cancel. One tile above. There. Grab this. Put it there. So if we clear that, clear that, we're kind of clearing everything that we need, to be honest. Okay. One of these days they're gonna really suffocate, and I'm not gonna pay attention, because this suffocating alert happens very often when you are handling these type of environments, because if you look at it, it's really filled with carbon dioxide. So yeah, we're 39. Okay, people are chilling out, drinking, eating. Okay, next. Right, you have sent one wart seed. Is the cat? Oh no, we removed the cat. Place it here. Got it. For a split second, I thought the cat was had been. Okay, let's do an 8. You are also an 8. I want... I thought the cat has was born already. The egg has hatched. Okay. Got it. Where is it more important, to be honest? Don't actually... Okay, we have 2 wart seeds. So let's do... Excuse you. Oh, it's a farm thing. Sorry. Forgot about that. It's not a plant. It's no. It's actually harvestable thingy, whatever. And I can actually place it there. We can cancel that. There you go. Finish that, please. We can remove that, by the way. We should mop this. If someone finds the time for that, please. Okay, now. Okay. There you are. Slowly but surely going up. And I really hope that this is the hydrogen vent. Okay. Yes. hydrogen vent. Now, there is one problem here. It has 500 degrees thing, but that's going to be very, very interesting. So this is the hydrogen vent. This is what's going to cool down the hydrogen vent. So, we're good. Okay, let's do wart seed. Where are you? One, plant, copy settings, plant. And it's going to be instantaneous. Okay, see? Okay, someone's grabbing the wart seed. As soon as they actually feed the wart seed with things, because they are not exactly, you know, they're not working. You need to give them phosphorite. As soon as you give them food, as soon as they become active. Look at that. No more. See that? And the same thing is going to happen here. I probably don't need that. I'm clearing this. Okay, we're going to need it here. But hey, let's grab this and place it. You know what? I can do something different. I can grab that. Place it here. We can cancel that. Cancel. Because this guy is clearing, slowly but surely is clearing actually that area. This one is clearing from that area there. Almost done. Why are you here? Oh, we need a liquid bridge. There you go. How come when you were going inside in the water, you had a bubble of oxygen coming out? You pooped, you farted in the water. We saw it. Okay. So, slime lung should theoretically slowly be removed from here. Okay, because I believe the greatest sources of hydrogen are from problems are these guys here, right? Although we have one here. But I can actually grab this guy and relocate him to here. Okay, and we're going to remove them from there. At the same time, we're actually replacing oxygen, polluted oxygen with good oxygen. So that's going to be interesting, I think. Who do we have here? 2 pips now. Cooking and farming. Yeah, let's grab a couple of pips. They will always be welcome. 72%. Okay. That's gonna happen eventually. And you are... Okay. Meteor showers. Okay, so... This is going to be very, very interesting to handle. But it will require some caution. No. My daughter just dropped in. Dila. He likes to do pull-up on the bar. Hey, nice. Myzoma? No? Okay. Pull-ups. Okay, so theoretically, what I want is something like this. So, should I have an access to this area? I should. But I need to be very careful. So if I... No, this. So that. I need a gas pump. We needed one made out of gold amalgam. I'm gonna have a gas pump here. Fecha bem a porta, tá bem, filha? We're gonna have the pump here-ish. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can do something like that. And then this and that to close it off. Okay, and I have a pump here with an automation thingy here. But we're gonna need to have water circling around. That's gonna be the issue. Let's do something like... Okay, this is going to be... So, I want to have water here at all times as a buffer. And as soon as the water leaves, as soon as the water becomes too hot, I'm going to throw it out. Now, problem number 1. I will be throwing out water at high temperatures, or high-ish temperatures. Which is a situation, right? Should I think about this at the moment, or delegate it to a next live stream? I have no idea. What's your problem? 1200 potential. Okay. What do we have here? And/or gate, airborne incubator. Good. That's good. You are... Why? What are you doing? Is this all accessible? It should, shouldn't it? Okay, this also has water, which makes it not of gas. By the way, you haven't gotten into this yet. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to remove... Okay. Slime is an issue. Let's do that. And remove that. And also remove that. And that. So I'm removing the slime. You know what? I can simply do this. And do that. Let's remove that. Slime, slime, slime. So I'm trying to remove all of the things that are going to cause issues. I can go and do that. Remove this. Let's do something like... You know what? I can actually remove this. Okay. To be addressed later. Alright, I don't think they can actually... Oh. They need to be on the other side to open the door, which is not great. Not a problem. Oh, I can actually shave it through here, because this is at good temperature. We can do that. And I can then do that. So we can cancel this. Okay. I want to make this happen sooner than later. Let's do that. And 8. There we go. Oh. Dude, you're gonna die. Jesus. That was uncalled for. Come on. You guys are actually stressing me out. Okay, you know what? Dude, finish that before anything else. We don't have any more oxygen being made, which is a gigantic issue. This number 6 is actually bothering me. Okay. Under construction. Okay, so and it's 6 nonetheless. Jesus Christ. Come on. Someone else does that. Do that, please. Someone faster. Rocket Melon Atmo boots. Do you mind finishing that? Thank you. See that? That's how you do it. Or not. Okay, number 6 is actually bothering me. And it's not the one that has Slime Lung, oddly enough. See that? He's actually farting. Let's see if you are the one that farts frequently. Flatulent. Exactly. So what you just saw is actually him farting. Okay, let's do this as emergency thing. Please make sure that happens. We clearly need that. Come on. Today, please. Come on, my friends. Okay, let's see how the other ones are. Okay, you're still making that. Okay, that is done. Okay, so we're going to need power for that. Okay, if that... Who's making that? Okay, I probably chose the very wrong... I probably chose the wrong element to build that with. That's why that thing was not happening. Come on, what are you made out of? Sedimentary rock. What do you have here? Not sedimentary rock, clearly. Granite. Okay, that was extremely close. Like, unneededly close. You know what I mean? Hey, shouldn't you work? Okay. Okay. Okay, from now on we have a small spot of water there, of the oxygen there, so they should be able to breathe, and now everything's working, which is great. Gas. Okay. And we're now finally again breathing. Let's do that. plant. And then, yeah. How are we with germs, by the way? Not exactly improving all that much. But we have removed the source of our issue from here. Okay. I think it's a matter of time until we actually beat this. I do have a few more wart seeds, which means that I can if I want to. You know, things are actually running out of power, but they're not frying the line, which is interesting. Okay. Don't know exactly why that happens, but I'm glad that it does. Okay. Here we go. Done. Okay, so I might as well just also do that. Okay. You excrete oxalite. You know, I can relocate you to here. You have plenty of oxygen there, so you're good to go. Okay. 13. Wrong element. What are you sending? Shouldn't you only have hydrogen? $450. Yeah. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna allow it. You are pressure. Okay. Because you are a natural gas. That's a problem. Got it. Okay, so okay, this area is also going to be cleared. Okay. I'm trying to think of a way in which I can have them dump something here without being a problem. Okay, you are now... Oops. Let's do that, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ladder. If I place you here, and if I do this, okay. Kind of should be nice, I hope. Okay. Are you... You are tamed. You are glum. You are glum. Why? I wonder if I have more skills. You are going to go there. Okay. Okay, eventually going to go into ranching, and we're going to have another rancher. But not for the immediate future, but just eventually. Okay. We're still not winning the battle here. But it seems that it's getting close. This one is a bit far away. Okay, I can actually just... Okay, where do we have more? Okay, if I place you here... That's one. That's 2. That's 3. I should be able to actually make it a little bit better. Not exactly sure, but it should be better. I'm gonna remove these guys eventually so that I can take advantage of the doors not being shut. 40 cycles until the next dormancy. You guys are doing what? Are you idle? You might actually be, but I'd like to know what we have here. So, let's actually do a quick sneak peek there. Go. Okay. And eventually, okay, you have 17,000 food, which is good. Food poisoning. And let's go here. Probably slime lung. Yeah, 2 of them have slime lung. Let's do this. Copy settings. Oh, they haven't placed it yet. Let's wait for that, I guess. Uh, 128. Yeah, you know what? I should automate food. You know, I actually now have the ability to make an infinite food storage solution. Well, that's going to be interesting. Okay, there we go. Have you guys made... Nope, they haven't. Let's make it an 8. Copy. Ah. That, please. I'd like to get rid. Now the slime lung is annoying me, and we actually have the ability to fix it. That's the thing. Since we already have the ability to fix it, might as well do it. Know what I mean? There you go. Slime. Removing slime. Okay, I'm trying to remove all sources of issues. Done. Okay. That should be it. We have 5 tons of phosphorite. You guys... You don't give me anything, do you? You consume... Yeah. Brightness. 1800 lux. That's actually pretty good. Well lit. You can actually make use of some solar panels with that. That, I guess. Replace it with a ladder, which we cannot. Need to remove it. Okay. That is now done. That's gonna get full, and we're gonna get peace. Finally. So if I now do this... Okay. Okay, nobody can actually do anything, which bothers me, but okay. Supplying, cooking, doctoring, rocketry, and researching. Spigot pop. Not interested. Gonna reject all of them. Oh, I can grab this guy. Why not? He's actually super hot. And I don't have any place for it. at the moment. What's that? Okay. Can I remove that? Probably not. Okay, do I have any skills to give? I do. Okay, number 6. Welcome. Another rancher. Ranching. You are going to go into tidying. And you are becoming a better builder. Which is pretty good, I guess. Okay. Are you doing something here? Ah, yes, you are. Okay, got it. Makes sense. It makes sense. Okay, got it, got it. Okay. You're still... Nah, you're gonna do that. Okay, that's very good. Okay, let's cancel that. Okay. Awaiting delivery. How come? I don't think you actually have it. Okay, we're not seeing a big difference in the base. However, as we remove bad oxygen, see that? As we remove bad oxygen, replace it with good oxygen, things might actually become more interesting. Now, I do want to do one thing. I'd like to have a place dedicated to, how should I say this? Dedicated to dropping everything that can off gas. But I want to do that in a somewhat different way than I usually do. And how should I do this? So what I'm trying to understand is they can only reach things that are 2 tiles below them, right? So if I make something like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, if they are standing here, and if I actually do the 5, so if I do this, which is my usually thing, right? This is the platform. If I have this with a little bit of water, remove that. And if I then add... Oh, we're not... what are you researching now? Automatic dispenser. Okay, if I add an automatic dispenser here... I should be able to do or to achieve what I want, which is a place where they can drop whatever they want and they cannot retrieve it. I can do that here. So if I was to grab... Ooh, I don't have any... Oh, you're making that yet. Okay. Okay, so if I place it here, I should be able to achieve what I want. Okay, let's go like this. If I do... it should be kind of in the middle. If I do this, remove that. If I dump some water in here, if I remove that and that, it should allow me to do what I want. Let's see if I can do that. It's only going to be useful as soon as I finish the next research. Because it's the next research that's going to allow me to do what I want. And there you go. And I can remove... That's unreachable, but let's fix that. Okay. Someone do that, please. Although we actually do have... they are actually actively doing the polluted thing, right? Polluted ice is tricky. Rot pile. Okay, we have sublimination. Oxalite. Okay. Slime. Okay. Now, do I need... Okay, we still have some empty things, so I don't really need to think about that. But I'm gonna let it stay here for some... I'm gonna... Who's starving? Oh, you're eating. Okay. They're gonna make that happen. There you go. Do we have... We should not have... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. If I pick this up... There. Let's do that. And if I do this, and that, same thing here, right? And then I can just fill that up. Okay, it should be sufficient. Hopefully. Okay, how are we on food? We seem to be okay-ish. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna let the game run for a few minutes. When I say a few, I mean a lot, most likely. Like half an hour, 15 minutes, half an hour. With absolutely no tasks to be done except cleaning. Now, in Tudrani, we don't have a lot of things to do. So I'm gonna send Common Sense out. And then I'm going to send Isabel. I just want to see what we have here. I can see it. What's that? Another chlorine gas vent. Okay. So he should be there eventually. Where are you? I'm not seeing... Oh, he's sleeping. Got it. What's your problem? Oh, it's too bright. I completely forgot about that. Teleport. Okay, so he's gonna go. This is now going to charge. There we go. Beautiful. They're making that. That's not gonna happen. You know what? Might as well just clear that. Seeing. Remove that as well. Can I? Yep, we can remove that without any issues. Okay, there you are. Beautiful. Okay, okay. So, guys, I am going to leave the game here. I will let the game run for the next at least 15 minutes. The purpose of that is so that they can clean the base a little bit more. So try to remove more of the slime, polluted mud, polluted dirt that's, you know, laying around, and just drop it here, so that we can then have our base a little bit cleaner, and we can then actually let's see the schedule. Okay, let's put number 6 there. And then we can just concentrate on other things. Okay, I believe we are now reaching. Okay, you are with 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm going to focus on the next live stream. I'm going to, or the next gameplay. It might not be a live stream. I'm going to actually focus on cleaning this, or I might just clean it now. But I will focus on that and prepare this to evolve. Now, there is a thing. Shine bugs are actually our engine to radiation. So I will have to make a radioactive zone for the shine bugs. But I need to have 2 shine bug farms or ranches, because I need to be able to create shine bugs at all times and have another shine bug farm or ranch, but evolve that one. Because my last attempt, it didn't fail, but halfway through I realized that I needed more shine bugs, and the solution was to have 2. One only with shine bugs, the other one with the evolved bugs. Guys, that's it. Gotta go. Thank you much for watching, and as always, I hope to you all on my next gameplay. Take care. Bye-bye.